What's up, everybody? We're gonna go over a quick video today, or we're gonna make a quick video on changing your lower unit oil. And I'm also gonna do another video about changing spark plugs and so forth. So, we're not gonna do an intro. There's my phone. No intro, we're gonna get right into it. And all you're gonna need is your oil, a flathead screwdriver, some new seals, and a pump. And that's all you need. Pretty simple. All right, so we're gonna start out. You're gonna go down to the bottom of your lower unit. This would be a drain hole, a drain screw right here. You use your flathead. Just back that all the way out. There's also a vent hole up here. You can crack that open. Some outboards don't have that. And then your oil level you can also crack open. That'll help force that oil out. I don't know when the last time this was changed. So we're going to drain that. You will get some oil on your hands, it's okay. Have some rags handy. These oil plugs have magnets on them, so it should catch most of the metal shavings that end up in your lower unit. Just pop those out. Give them a good wipe. You don't want to put any of those pieces of metal back into your lower unit. Go ahead and open this one up. Try not to drop it in the grass because it's a pain in the butt to find. You want to make sure you got new seals. This is for the mercuries. Should fit any application. But you definitely want to make sure you got a seal back on there. Otherwise you're asking for problems. We'll let that drain for probably 15 or 20 minutes, just so that oil can flush out of there really well. It's got kind of a muddy look to it, so we want to let that flush pretty good. So we'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. All right, we're about the 10-minute mark. What I like to do is, since I cannot validate when the last time this was changed, I like to go ahead and hook this pump. You can get this at Walmart or in Amazon or anywhere like that, along with your lower unit oil. I'm using the Quicksilver. It's 90 weight. Also, this pump, it's an Outboard, comes with a little fitting. That is an adapter to fit into the Yamaha outboards. Just put your pump on your bottle. Thread it into your oil level hole. All right, that's snug. I like to give us a pump or two just to flush some new oil and flush that old oil back to the bottom, just so you know you got as much as possible out of there. That's 3 pumps, that should be good to go. That'll start draining down here in a minute. Yeah, here it comes. Give it one more just for good measure. Also, double check your capacity on your model to make sure you buy enough oil. From what I've read, this one's 22 ounces. This bottle is 32 ounces in a quart, so should be good to go. We'll be right back. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes, probably about 25 actually, even better. So we're ready to throw some oil back in this dude. We're down to just a trickle. I'll wipe that off. Seconds. see what I'm doing. If you have a vent hole and you opened it, close that off right now. Wipe off that little oil from the oil level hole. Take this guy and thread him into the drain hole. Snug it up, not too tight, just plastic. You don't want to strip the threads off. Go ahead, pop you a new seal on your two drain screws, or your drain screw and your oil level screw. Drain screw, I'll put right here. Press seal. Oil level screw is going to be right there. You're going to start pumping until you see this trickling out your oil level hole. You want to make sure this is your outboard is nice and level. That way you get the proper amount of oil inside your lower unit. These things don't hold very much oil at all, so it doesn't take long to fill them up. There we go. Snug that guy up. Wipe off this excess. And when you put that plug in, it's going to create sort of a vacuum. But this is still going to want to drain out. Just not nearly as fast as it usually would. So you got to be ready as soon as you pull this pump out to throw this plug in so you don't lose a bunch of oil. Snug it up, wipe off your excess. And the first time or two you take this out, you want to keep an eye on this, make sure nothing's leaking. If it is, redo this. You definitely don't want to leak and not notice it, and run this thing dry, because these things are not cheap. That does it. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, leave me a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.